friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we'll talk about a new service called Home. So what is Home and how is it different from other services? That's what we're going to do in this video. So while browsing the web, I came across a relatively new service called Home, which is a wonderful concept. In fact, we have seen a lot of cloud storage services right now, which allows you to store your files, documents, videos, music, etc. But the inherent problem with these cloud storage services is the privacy issue. So we have seen a lot of privacy issues with these cloud storage services because you don't actually own them, the company owns them, they are giving you space to store your files, and we have seen a lot of password breaches. And also these services have this privacy issue because these files and audio files are targeted for ads and other services. So this is basically an issue when you are storing your digital files online. So this is where Home comes in. Home is a wonderfully implemented concept wherein it's not just a cloud storage service, it's more than a cloud storage service where you have your own space which is owned by you. That's more important because it's not owned by Home, it's owned by you. You're paying for what space you need, and this completely private area where not even Home have access to this. So that's where Home is different from others. Apart from that, it's not just a cloud storage, it's more than that because you can invite your friends, create your neighborhood, you can chat with them, you can share files securely. So a lot of things Home has implemented. That's why Home is completely different from other players in this space. So Home Technology is a Singapore-based company which is founded by Vijay K. Jayarajan, and he has been the founder of the loyalty rewards company which he founded in 2008, and it is a really successful company which he ran for almost 10 years and got around 26 million USD funding. And now that company has acquired and he has now founded the Home, which is a relatively new concept in this space. So before going into in-depth details about Home and how to set up your Home, we also have a wonderful contest and giveaway running from Home. My Digital Freedom is the contest name, and you can win some really cool and exciting prizes, and we'll talk about the prizes and how you can participate towards the end of this video. So stay tuned and watch this video completely, and make sure you set up your Home so that you can participate in this contest. So in order to create your Home, all you need to do is open a browser and type houm.me. That's the Home's web address, and you get this wonderful and beautiful screen. So it's very simple screen. So you can see here there is an option to start your 30-day free trial, and you can see that it's time you own your private Home on internet. That's the concept here. So privacy is the most important thing here. So you can just start your free trial here. So what you need to do is you enter your name here. So we'll just enter our name. So there you go, from India, and you can see light or dark theme, whether you want the light or dark theme. Then click next. Now the next step is to name your Home. That means based on your username or whatever name you have entered, you can create your own domain and place all your files in that particular area. So you can see that once you set up your name, you can see that's a domain actually. So what the Home does is creating your domain and making it actually secure. That means you can access your Home with the Home's interface. So you can see that there is a 30-day trial for these services, so you can choose between these. These are actually domain names. You can see there is a show more option, so it will get you more options, and you can also sort by the prices. So each domain will have a different price based on, you can see this is around 674 per year. Info is like 134 rupees per year. So some domains are pretty cheap, some are slightly on the higher side. So based on which domain you want, the rate of Home differs. So we'll just take these domains based on the pricing. You can see that the cheapest one is around 134 rupees per year. That's the domain pricing. Apart from that, you also get a storage from different players. So we'll just create technique.info, then click next. Now next step is your private storage area. So you can see that virtual private server for each of your digital Home. So you can see that 50 gigabyte storage is offered. Private server hosted with DigitalOcean, that's the one here. You can see there is more options available. You can go with 80 gigabyte storage, 160 gigabyte storage, then 320 gigabyte storage. Again you can see that the amount is shown here. So 80 gigabyte is 1000 200 rupees per month, and 160 is even more than that. So based on that, how much storage you need, 50 gigabyte is free for 30 days. So you will just select this base storage is 50 gigabyte. Now you need to enter your password and personal details. So everything is configured. Now how to access your home is technique.info, and 50 gigabyte storage, and it is hosted with DigitalOcean. And the interesting thing about home is that you don't need to give your credit card or debit card password and details here. After 30 days you need to pay. So till 30 days you can actually try out all of the home's features without even sharing your credit card or debit card details. That's the beauty of home. So now we'll just set it up. So enter these details, and once that is done, you can enter your personal details, address and everything. Our home is set up. So this is just a demo. We actually set up my personal home. So we'll go there and we'll show you how it can be accessed. So creating your home might take some time based on the server and the amount of storage you have required, and also the domain name. So this is actually set up in the background, so you don't have to worry about anything, and home does everything, and all setups is done in the background. Once that is done, home will notify you that your digital home is ready. Now let's go to my digital home, and I'll show you what all features it has. So you can see that my digital home is called nirmal.cloud, and you can see this is how I customized my home with photos, tagline. You can also see there is number of claps you can get. Clap your hands if you like Nirmal's home. That's what the home is all about. Now going to access my home. So now you have to enter your password and all details you have set when you create your home. So now let's access it. So once you log in, this is the home actually. So you can see that documents are there, photos and people. So these are the options. So if you click overview, you can go and see the dashboard. So you can see here documents, photos, system files and available storage. You can see 30.58 gigabyte used out of the 50 gigabyte. Now you can see that you can see photos, documents, everything I have pulled. Now recent activity, you can see here, that's how the cloud storage looks like. So this is your home where you can access all your files. Only you have access to these files because it's securely stored in your own domain. That's the beauty of home. Now if you go to the configuration, you can see my details. Photo plate is something which you can customize. You can see here you can add multiple photos here, and you can also have a tagline for your home. Then there is an inheritance feature. This is something which is really good because you can nominate a beneficiary who will inherit your own home in the event of your demise. So after your demise, you can actually hand over home to some other person. So you can nominate someone here. So that's inheritance here. So this is the home details, and you can even destroy home. So in case you don't want, you can actually completely download all the data in your home and destroy your home. So none of the files will be accessible to anyone else. So when you destroy your home, so the domain will be removed and all the data in the domain will be removed, and you can also download the entire home before you actually destroy your home. Then you can also connect multiple accounts, so that's something which is really good. You can see that I have added Google account, and you can sync your Drive, Gmail and Photos app. You can just click here and add new account, so you can connect with Google, Dropbox, Facebook, Instagram. So these are services available right now, so you can pull photos and other files and documents from these services onto your home. Now if you go to the home page, you can see documents. If I click documents, you can see there is option to search documents, and what all documents are right now available here. You can see that you can also upload directly from here. You can see upload file, upload folder. There is also Android app and iOS app available. You can access your files anywhere directly using your cloud storage ID. So that's how home works out. Now, a few things which I liked really great about home is one of which is how the concept has been implemented. You actually own your own domain, your files are secure, then a beautiful interface, and it's a value for money service. Actually, instead of going for free storage, home does it really well, and the concept is really beautifully implemented. So now coming to the giveaway or the contest. So to make people aware of this new service called Home, so they're having this contest running. My Digital Freedom is a contest, and what this does is all you need to do is just go to Home and create your home. It's basically what we demoed right now. So it's very simple process. It's there is a 30-day trial available, so you can go ahead and create your home. Now once you created your home, you can customize your home, and then what you need to do is you need to share the home with other friends. You can use your social platform like WhatsApp, Twitter or Facebook, and in your home there is an option to get claps. Towards the bottom page you can see there is an option to get claps. So share your home with the maximum people and get maximum claps for your account. Now the contest rule says that the person with maximum number of claps at the end of the contest gets this first prize. So now there are 16 lucky winners to be chosen now from this contest. So make sure you get the maximum number of claps and the first winning entry. And the person with the maximum number of claps after the end of the contest will get a 3 nights, 4 days fully paid trip for 2 people to Singapore. Yes, we heard it right. It's a really wonderful contest. Don't forget to participate. The next 5 people will get a Fitbit and home merchandise. Now the next 10 entries will get home merchandise. These are the contest winning prizes. So it's a wonderful contest. If you want to create your home, go ahead and create it now and do participate in the contest. There's a very interesting contest, and the home as such is a wonderfully implemented platform. Now the most important thing about home is the pricing. So actually when we talked about privacy issue, we mentioned that a lot of services offer free storage, but the major issue is privacy and your security of files. So but with home you pay for your space, and that space is owned by you only. So based on the amount of storage you require and the domain you require, the pricing varies. But what we felt was the pricing is very reasonable for the storage you get and the privacy and security you get with home. So and the pricing is also flexible because it is based on the domain you select and also the amount of storage you need for storing your cloud files. And apart from that, you can also expand the storage as and when you require. So that's the flexibility with home. So that was the new service which I discovered a few days back, Home, and it is a wonderful service, and you can actually go ahead and try creating your home, and don't forget to participate in the contest. So that's it for this video. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.